Because they're not bad people, they're just doing their jobs. We have to create a path that works for everyone. So I went to Washington, D.C. with this set of problems. I said, look, not immigrants, it's technology. AI is about to hit in a way that's going to disrupt many, many Americans' livelihoods. And what are we going to do about it? And what do you think the folks in Washington, D.C. said to me when I asked them, what are we going to do about it? Yeah, number one, we can't talk about that. Number two, we should study that. Yeah, number three, we should educate and retrain all Americans for the jobs of the future. Yeah, and then I said, oh, I looked at the numbers on your retraining programs. And we're terrible at it. The success rates of government-funded retraining programs are 0 to 15%. And so when I said, guys, we're terrible at it, you know what they said to me to that? They said, well, I guess we'll somehow get better at it then. And then they just went back to their salad. So I was there with them having these conversations, and one of them said this to me, and I'll remember this for the rest of my life. He said, Andrew, you're in the wrong town. No one in Washington, D.C. is going to do anything about these problems because this is not a town of leaders, this is a town of followers. And the only way that we will do anything is if you create a wave in other parts of the country and bring it crashing down on our heads. And that's why I'm here with you tonight, Los Angeles. Will you create that wave with me? I heard what he said, and I said, challenge fucking accepted. So how are we going to get America through this time? I'm sorry for the TV networks. If that was live, I apologize. Like FCC. There's like some traumatized kid in the living room being like, Mom, what does that word mean? And be like, oh, don't worry about it. You'll learn later. So how do we actually evolve to make this economy work for us all? Now, if you know anything about me in this campaign, you know there's an Asian man running for president who wants to give everyone $1,000 a month. Am I right? And the first time you heard that, you were like,